Rotating bonus category cards are a great way to earn points or cash back. They do require some work since you have to remember the new categories every quarter. However, the payoff can be lucrative. Hey, how's it going everyone? It's Ernest from TripAstute. In this video, we're going to be covering the 2019 third quarter bonus categories for the Chase Freedom, Discover It, US Bank Cash Plus, and Citi Dividend card. I know I say it every quarter, but the year is flying by. This has been an important year for me as well. I started a new job in May, turned 40 years old last week, and I'm getting married in September. So with the new quarter comes time to review our new rotating bonus categories for some of our favorite cards. Also, as always, I've got some free tools on our website that you can use to help you remember the new bonus categories. But first, if you're new here, welcome to our channel. TripAstute is a travel channel that is focused on sharing ways to make travel easier, affordable, and more enjoyable. Traveling can be stressful and expensive, so we're looking for ways to help you maximize your experience through travel tips, points and miles, and innovative gear. If that sounds interesting to you, please consider subscribing. For the Chase Freedom card, we're ending the second quarter bonus category of grocery stores and home improvement stores. Starting in July, you'll earn 5% on gas stations and streaming services. The 5% bonus applies for up to $1,500 of qualified spending. For gas stations, Chase defines it as places that sell automotive gasoline that can either be paid at the pump or inside of the station. In the past, they've excluded places like Costco and Sam's Club. However, as long as it codes as gas, you should be okay. I've noticed that Costco gas does earn a bonus on my Inc. Business Cash card, so I'm assuming it'll work for the Freedom card too. For streaming services, you're limited to Netflix, Hulu, Sling, Vudu, Fubo TV, Apple Music, SiriusXM, Pandora, and Spotify. That's still a great list, though I was hoping that HBO Now would be included as well, maybe next time. While I'm going to miss the grocery bonus category from quarter two, the Chase Freedom remains one of my favorite cards. I've had this card since 2012 and I consider it a workhorse in my wallet. It might look like any other 5% rotating bonus card, but if you value Chase Ultimate Reward points at more than 1 cent, as I do, you'll be earning a lot of value with this card. In fact, I would argue that I earn an adjusted rate of 7.5% with this card since I value Chase Ultimate Reward points at 1.5 cents. For more information on how I measure point values and the adjusted earning rates, please see our video on the topic. For the Discover It card, we're ending the second quarter with the bonus category of gas stations and ride-sharing services. Starting in July, you'll earn 5% on purchases at restaurants and on PayPal. Like the Chase Freedom card, the bonus is valid for up to $1,500 of qualified spending. Restaurants is a great category and one that'll be useful for a lot of people. The PayPal category is an interesting one too. I wasn't sure if there would be strict conditions on it, but when I looked at the fine print, it says that sending money to friends and family members count toward the bonus. Since PayPal seems to charge 2.9% on peer-to-peer transfers, it might be worthwhile to use it. Though when I tested it, I was getting inconsistent rates higher than 3%, so just be careful of the fees. You'll probably still be ahead since you'll be earning 5% on the card, but make sure you're reviewing the fees before you make the payment, just to be safe. The Discover It is a solid cashback card. I've had mine since 2009. While I still use it regularly, I still prefer my Chase Freedom. This is mostly due to the fact that I prefer to earn points over cash back. With points, I'm generally able to redeem them for even more value, though depending on your credit card setup and strategy, you might find more value in earning cash back. For the US Bank Cash Plus card, there's no new categories or changes this quarter. If you're not familiar with this card, US Bank allows you to pick your 5% categories every quarter and also has 2% categories where you can earn unlimited cash back. They even let you earn the 5% bonus on up to $2,000 of spend per quarter on the combined select bonus categories, which is even better than the Chase Freedom. I got this card late last year and I've used it as a backup for spending categories that aren't covered by my Chase Freedom or Discover It card. I also like that I can pay my gym membership on it and earn 5%. For the quarter, I've selected the same categories as before, which is gyms and department stores. Since I try to capture a bonus category on as much of my spending as possible, this card helps me to get closer to that goal. Lastly, Citi Dividend users are ending the second quarter bonus category on purchases at drugstores and fitness clubs. And for the third quarter of 2019, we'll be receiving 5% on airlines and car rentals. While these are lucrative bonus categories, it might still be worth charging your airline or rental purchases to a premium travel card if you have one. That's because you're sacrificing some of the travel protections and coverages found in premium travel cards in order to earn the bonus. For example, I would still prefer to use my Sapphire Reserve or Ink Business Preferred to book a rental car since I get primary car rental coverage and insurance. In fact, the money that I would save from opting out of the car rental insurance would likely offset the cashback that I would earn from the Citi Dividend card. And if I were to get into an accident, that value proposition of the travel benefit becomes even more apparent. Keep in mind that the Citi Dividend card has a yearly award bonus cap of $300 per calendar year, which means that you're not restricted by a specific category's bonus. You just need to track how much bonus you've earned over the entire calendar year. While the Citi Dividend card is not available for new applicants, it is available through a product change from another Citi card. This is important to note since Citi does seem to have a more liberal policy when it comes to downgrading cards. For example, I've seen people report online that they've been able to product change from co-branded Citi cards, like the ones associated with American Airlines, and also their Thank You Rewards program cards. This means that if you have a Citi card that you want to cancel, it might be worth seeing if you can product change it to the Citi Dividend. It doesn't have an annual fee, and you'll likely find a few categories every year that can earn you a bonus. Plus, you'll eliminate the credit score impact that would occur if you cancel the card. For example, I converted my Citi Double Cash to it last year since I prefer to put my non-bonus spending on my Freedom Unlimited or Ink Business Unlimited. Again, you might be wondering why I prefer to do that since those cards only earn 1.5% instead of the 2% on the Double Cash. However, my adjusted earning rate is actually higher using my Chase cards since I'm able to redeem at a higher value. I'll include a link in the video description in case it's not quite clear why I earn more with my Chase cards. As always, we've put together some free tools that you can download to help you remember these categories. We have our popular wallet size cheat sheet and our smartphone lock screens. I've included a few variations of the lock screen too in case you want information for only one of the cards and not the others. And if you have any ideas for things that might be helpful to you to remember, let me know. I'm always looking for ways to improve and provide extra value. I know it takes me a while before these new categories get set in my brain, so if you're like me, you need a little reminder. I'm hoping these tools come in handy. Just head over to our website and click on credit cards, then free credit card tools. I'll include a link in the video description as well. As a reminder, make sure you log in and activate the bonus for these cards. While you can wait until September 14th to activate the Chase Freedom bonus category, since Chase will award the points retroactively, you're better off doing it now before you forget. Unfortunately, US Bank, Discover, and Citi won't award you a bonus until you activate it, so do it now so you don't miss out. And in case you're interested in applying for any of these cards, I've included a link to our credit card offers page. Any signups that go through our site or links help to support the channel, especially when it comes to buying new equipment and storage for these videos. As of June 2019, the Chase Freedom and US Bank Cash Plus are offering a $150 welcome bonus, and Discover is offering a cashback match for an entire year, so it's pretty lucrative. Lastly, I wanted to do a quick plug for our free card consultation service. As of this video, we've done more than 100 consultations. I really appreciate everyone signing up and taking the time to fill out the questionnaire. I've enjoyed the sessions, and it's helped me to not only refine my recommendations, but also inspired new topics for videos. If you're interested in signing up, just head over to our website or click on the link in the video description. You'll get a 15-minute call with me and a personalized report with my recommendation. What do you all think of the new quarterly bonus categories? Are you excited or disappointed by them? Let me know in the comment section below. We hope you enjoyed the video and found it useful. If so, please give us a thumbs up and consider sharing our video with others. It really helps us with growing our channel and community. Until next time, travel safe and travel smart.